Okay, this home has 3 condensing units. I'm supposing that it has 3 HVAC systems. It's interesting to note that there's not a thermostat in the guest quarters off of the garage. So I don't know what's going on there, but whatever's going on is going on. We are on the south side of the home. This condensing unit, like the other 5-ton, is 5 tons, and it's too close to the wall. Too close to the wall. The manufacturer thinks there should be 12 inches over here. And I'm going to jump ahead here for a moment. Apparently we've got 2 water heaters in this home. I'll find that out. Those are the water heater temperature, pressure, relief valve, drain line discharge points. They're not supposed to discharge higher from the ground than 6 inches, and they're supposed to be pointed towards the ground. So we have those 2 things going on while we're doing plumbing here, and that's coming up. That's in the next few videos. I think 3 videos away. This is the septic system for the house. If this is a passive septic system, then you need to contact the county to see if it's even approved. Okay? Fatal poison gas, I guess so. Alright? Because if this is an aerobic septic system, I'm not seeing any sprinkler heads. I'm not seeing any controls. So if this is an aerobic septic system, we're missing something here. If this is a passive septic system, I don't even know if that's illegal in this part of the state. So there's some questions that need to be asked and answered. These are the main sewer cleanouts to the house, and we're missing one of our sewer cleanout caps, which is a good thing because now I can come in here and at least get a 50% chance notice. Yep, this one at least is turned right. So if you have a problem inside the home that requires an auger or a snake, or an auger, a snake, or a rotor-rooter, whatever you call it, it goes in here, slides that way, and you clean out the problem inside the house. If you have a problem out towards your septic system, the auger goes in this one, slides that way, and it cleans out that system. But we got some pretty good unknowns here. In fact, I'm not even sure if this system was installed far enough away from the home. Those are questions we have. But this is the air conditioning video. We have 3 condensing units, and our issues are pretty much universal. We do not have an electric service outlet. So the technician is going to have to pull an extension cord. That's a fixed window. He's going to have to come up with some electricity somewhere if he's going to pull a vacuum or do any kind of work like that. And that's on this one and the other 2. On all 3 of them, they should be sealed. This is electric service disconnect. They should be sealed on 3 sides, like the electric meter. Remember that. So, tell you what, it could be laced up a little better too, couldn't it? See that right lug? I can get my notes here. Right lug on the south disconnect. The strands are cut and not properly made. Yeah. We've got that going on. Put you back. This is all of them. It should be sealed on 3 sides. This isn't all of them. This is the wrong kind of foam. Since 2015, the state of Texas, this tears like that. Alright? It oxidizes in the sun. You think the sun's going to oxidize that and tear it all up? Yeah, it has been. That's why they do that. It's supposed to be a nice, thick, sheathed cover, and they don't have it. Also, since 2015, alright? Since 2015, see those little caps, these black caps? Those are Schrader valve caps. Look that up in the dictionary. But these are refrigerant service valve port caps, and these should be anti-theft caps, and that's on all three of them. This is the data plate for this unit, and you'll notice that the maximum fuse, which is what the manufacturer wants, the maximum fuse installed. Yes, they have 30 amp fuses for this. They have a 30 amp fuse for this one and the other 5-ton. That's the minimum, and it's true. In 14 or so years, when this is replaced, the newer unit will be more efficient and it'll require smaller fuse. But in the meantime, for those 14 years that you're using it, to prevent a nuisance trip, the manufacturer recommends that you use the largest fuse specified. And they didn't. They used a 30 amp, the smallest fuse specified. Coming along here, we got a bit of erosion. Just kind of talk as I go. Pick up some spares. This is where I got the water pressure. It was 55 psi. Moving on along here. We'll talk about this, or we have talked about it. Okay, we got some negative drainage right here, or level drainage. Do you think water is going to sit right next to the house right here? It has been. Has been. You think that's going to be good for you? Mosquitoes love it. West Nile disease. It's not good for the foundation either. Coming along here, all this flashing along the roof. Okay. All that step flashing, it's supposed to have counter flashing over it. You think water can go down behind the flashing? I do. And the rain gutter butt ends are supposed to be at least 2 inches away from the wall. All your electric sconces, exterior sconces, should be sealed to help prevent water from going into them. Save something for the walk around. Should be sealed on 3 sides, doesn't slide, only got a single ground. Okay, we're over here on the north side of the home now. This is the other 2 condensing units. And everything's the same. Everything's the same. There's nothing unique about these, except that this unit is properly fused. The smaller unit, the smaller of the 3 units, is properly fused. Same. That's about 12 inches. So, okay, only the south unit is unique that it's so close to the structure. It's behind it. We do not have electric service. Same.